Welcome back. In this video, we're going to think about divisibility rules for composite numbers. Here's a statement from Bethany, a 5th grader. I think that if a number is divisible by both 2 and 6, then it has to be divisible by 12, because 2 times 6 is 12. This is such an interesting idea, because it sounds reasonable at first. But does Bethany's rule always work? Let's test it. Take the number 18. Is it divisible by 2? Yes, since it is even. Is it divisible by 6? Yes, because 18 divided by 6 is 3. According to Bethany's rule, 18 should be divisible by 12. But 18 divided by 12 is not a whole number. So Bethany's rule does not always work. Why not? Because being divisible by 2 and 6 does not guarantee enough factors to make 12. Let's use prime factorizations. 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. So for a number to be divisible by 12, it has to have 2 factors of 2 and 1 factor of 3. And now let's look at 18. 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. It only has 1 factor of 2, not 2. So it's not divisible by 12. Bethany's rule fails because 2 and 6 are not independent requirements here. Since 6 already includes a factor of 2, checking divisibility by both 2 and 6 does not guarantee 2 2's total. This is a really important idea. Now, let's create a divisibility rule for 24 and justify it. First, let's find the prime factorization of 24. 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So a number is divisible by 24 if its prime factorization contains 3 factors of 2 and also 1 factor of 3. So, one valid rule for 24 is a number is divisible by 24 if it is divisible by both 8 and 3. So, why does this work? Because 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, and 3 is 3. So together, that gives exactly the prime factorization of 24. Now, let's imagine Bethany making a rule for divisibility by 24 that was not generalizable, meaning it would not work in all cases. What might her rule have been? Well, there are a few possibilities, but 24 is 2 times 12. So she could say that it has to be divisible by both 2 and 12. Then it would be divisible by 24. Just like before, that sounds plausible but doesn't always work. 36 is divisible by 2, and it's also divisible by 12, but it is not divisible by 24. Why? Because 24 needs 3 2's and 1 3, but 36 is actually 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Which only has 2 2's. So what Bethany needs to understand to make a divisibility rule for a composite number such as 24 or 18 that always works, she needs to understand the prime factorization of the number. That's the big idea. For 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. So for this, we would need 1 factor of 2 and 2 factors of 3. So it could rule would be to be divisible by 2 and 9. Why? Because 2 times 9 is 18, and 9 provides the 2 factors of 3. As future teachers, this is a powerful teaching moment. Students often notice patterns and invent rules, and that is wonderful. But then we want to help them test those rules and see whether they always work. That is mathematical thinking. In the next video, we'll build conceptual explanations for the divisibility rules for 4 and 9 using place value blocks.